You get used to the smells. You get used to duct taping the holes in your rubber boots. You realize that somehow you know the name of almost every cat in the shelter. Right now, there are 241 of them. You discover innovative new ways to scrape poop off of different surfaces. You get used to the sound of 42 dogs barking at the same time, to the crunching of cat litter beneath your shoes. You get used to hustling and sweating. You get used to reading the animals' signals when they're happy, depressed, or frightened. You get used to a lot when you work at an animal shelter, but you never get used to the heartbreak. The dog who waited 1.5 years for a home, who finally got adopted, but was returned a day later because he peed in the house, one time. The pair of elderly cats who were surrendered after being in one home their whole lives. Depressed and confused about where they were and where their family was, they refused to eat anything. The shelter's medical staff tried everything they could think of to keep them going. The spunky, sweet boxer mix who was adopted about 1 year ago was brought back recently, completely emaciated and neglected beyond belief. Sadly, every shelter worker has dozens of stories just like these. And some days, it's hard not to lose faith in humanity. It's difficult to see so many innocent animals go through so much pain and confusion. Abandonment, neglect, abuse. Some days it seems never ending. But shelter workers have just as many, if not more, stories that are full of hope. Stories of transformation, of recovery from trauma. Stories with fairy tale endings. These fairy tale endings, that's their fuel. That's what they strive to give every animal who comes through their doors. A home, a caring family, a safe place to be. All the love they've ever dreamt of. But until these animals find their home, the shelter employees try to find time throughout their busy days to give the animals the love and attention they crave. They take a moment to give them a warmer blanket, a new toy, to sit with them outside in the sunshine, scratch them in that spot right behind their ear that they can never quite get themselves. Shelter workers are heroes. They truly are a voice for these animals who can't speak for themselves. As they work tirelessly to care for so many animals in need, the Humane Society of St. Joseph County feels incredibly fortunate to have so much support from the public. This makes it possible for them to serve their community and its animals to the best of their ability. Community. That's really what the shelter is all about after all. Educating, providing resources, and forming meaningful relationships with pet owners so that they know that their community shelter is there to help. Working together to give these animals another chance, a better chance. The staff at the Humane Society of St. Joseph County are dedicated to caring for the community's homeless animals, but it takes a village to keep kennels from overflowing, to fund the shelter's work, to care for all the animals that desperately need help. So please, adopt, volunteer, foster, donate if you're able to, share their posts on social media, tell your friends to adopt instead of buying from a breeder or a pet store. No show of support is too little. Everyone has the ability to make a difference in an animal's life.